You are once again welcome to Evangelist Inyuma TV Treasury of Excellent Knowledge. This is the part 5 of the topic, the creation. The creation, and with the subtitle, God validates and names the lights. God validates and names the lights. So these are the factors inclusive in the creation that many people will never fathom unless they are being told. God is responsible for primarily valuing the light and naming it, calling it light. And from here we will hear night and the day. God is responsible for naming the night and the day. And he bases this name on the light, the greater light and the lesser light, which is the sunlight, the moonlight, or the skylight. At times, there are some nights that the moon does not shine. Then the skylight, whether the shining of the moon or not. Yes, the both of them, with together, the skylight and the moonlight, they are combined, the lesser light, while the greater light or the superior light is the sunlight, the sunlight. So on this basis, God named the day, separating the day from the night. Then God naming the the lights, naming them separately and validating them So these are the essences of this part 4, and we are going to confirm it. Reading from verse 3 of that Genesis chapter 1, it said, "And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness." God saw the light that it was good. That is God confirming the light to be good. That is God validating the light. So it is not a new thing for anyone to attach value to the light. God already knows that the light is valuable. Even we as humans, some people do not even attach value to the sunlight and to the moonlight that God has given to us supernaturally and naturally, because they do not pay for it. Many people attach value to the artificial light, electric light, solar light, or different sorts of lights that we use because it costs them something to get it, by paying off the bill or struggling to manufacture it. In one way or the other, it costs them something. They are artificial. They are products of human invention, which is just a replica, which is just a photocopy or just a copy of the original creation from God. So God is responsible for valuing the moon, the stars, the skylight, and the sunlight. And without being reminded, many people will never attach value to these natural and the supernatural light from the creation and given to humanity absolutely free of charge. But the Bible makes us to understand that God attaches value to it, and we are witnessing the value. We don't need anybody to tell us about the value before we know that it is valuable. So when we do not realize this, it means we are not meeting up in our rationality, in our reasoning. And that is one of the reasons people give room to accommodate doubt of the reality of the creation. So, let there be light, and there was light, and God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. So one of the reasons is to division of labor, division of oppression, division of time of oppression, morning shift, afternoon shift, night shift in the work. So the sun, the lights, which are the sun, comprising the sun, the moon, the stars, and the skylight, they have their shift of turns between the 24 hours according to human timing to function and on their basis actually God divide and named the day, named the night, and named the light. God names the darkness also. So it is always God that has valued the sun, the moon, the stars, and the skylight. And this is also a revelation of God valuing all of his creatures. God validates all of his creatures. We will also see this. Let me just rush. Verse 31, it says, and God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So God values everything he has made. And this is also inculcating into us, we humans, that everything that God has created is valuable. Anyone we regard not to be valuable is because we have not realized the value of the creature. But every creature has a value or have some values. So this is what God is revealing to you and I here, because we are humans created in God's image, and we should be reasoning like God. It is also our responsibility to be taking advantage of the values of the creation. Many people do not take the real advantage of the creations. Some of the things that God has created and given to us, some of us do not even value them, and that is the reason we cannot utilize them for our own progress. But based on the wisdom of God, God utilized them for his own progress and for the advantage of humanity. Then what is really going wrong? God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. I read verse 5. The evening and the morning were the first day. Time and the season. Period. Period. So God named the day, named the night, named the lights. He also named the evening and the morning. Between verse 3 and verse 5 of this Genesis chapter 1. And this is the part 4 of this topic, the creation. And the subtopic is God validates and names the light. God validates and names the light. And the light being the foundation of him naming the day from the night, the morning, and the evening. And from here it is confirmed that it is not just human being that named the morning, the evening, the night, and the day. It is originally God. But human being will begin to claim whatever they want to claim. But the truth of the whole matter is God is the creator of all those things, and they have begun when they have begun to exist and function when God had created them and commissioned them. May God bless you. Until I meet you again, I will just make part 5 for today. Then by tomorrow, I will continue with another program, or maybe on this topic. I don't know yet, but until tomorrow. So I have begun this program, and because it should be always brief programs, I will be coming from time to time. Every little time I have, I will be dealing on this topic. And this channel, Evangelist Imakalo, is a new channel. Many people have not come across this channel, and many people are not yet aware of this channel. And so those of you who are members of this channel, I have 7 subscribers at the moment on this channel. Continue to try as much as you can to be participating in the activities of this channel. Also be recommending this channel to others. And if you are not a member of this channel, and you come across any of my video from anywhere, any day, also try to subscribe to this channel as ordained by God, from where the gospel will be preached and the Bible being taught very effectively for the well-being of humanity and for the maintenance of our covenant relationship with God, and most especially to the people of concern, to the godly, conscientious people. So may God bless you until you hear from me just in a very short while in the part 5, which should be the last part for today.